This conference will now be recorded.
Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. So this is the third video on Page Object Model series, and so far we have already designed login page, and we have created one login page test also. We have written 3 test cases. Today I'm going to show you that how can you automate home page, because after login page we are landing on home page. So if you see, this is my home page. So I'll show you once again. So the moment you log in, and we are landing on the home page. So now let's see, on home page I want to verify a couple of things. First of all, that home page title. What is a home page title? The second thing, I want to verify that this home page header is available or not. And I want to verify that, okay, this is the same user is logged in or not, right? You can see that Naveen Automation Labs, the same user, account name is there or not. It should not be null or any other user. So these 3 test cases I'm going to write. So let's start. So what I'm going to do, that homepage.js, it's already created, that we have already seen that. And now what I'm going to do, that first I'll create my homepage over here. So for this, first I'll do right class, and my class name, let's see, I'll be writing homepage like this. And here, couple of things, I'll create the locator. So first I'll create this particular locator. I inspect this, and the inspect is h1 class title is available. So you can simple see that h1 dot class title I can use. So I can simple say that, okay, get this is home page header, which will return uh, okay, private this. So I'll say h1 dot private page title. I'll be using like this, right? And then I want to verify that account name, this account name is also there or not. So I quickly verify this guy, and it's saying span class name is equal to this. So I'll just copy this span dot class name. I'll be using it. So I'll simple write, let's see, this is my get account name, and this will return h1 dot, I think this is span. So span dot account name I'll be using. Remember, there is a space after name. Okay. So remember, over here, there is a space after name. So be careful with this. Exact copy paste you have to do. And then I'll be using, I have to get the title of the page. So for no need to create a locator for the title. So I simple say that, okay, get page title, and the page title we will be taking it from element util. So I'll have to create one element util, this element util.js, this class we have already created, and we have already exported this class. So we have to import this class in our home page. So I simply go to my login page.js, and I just copy both element util as well as constants over here as well, so that I can use this element util now. So I simply say that element util dot do get page title, and whatever the title is there. So I'll simply say that, okay, hey, the title is coming from my that we have already created. You remember that constant.js. So here we have to create a title for home page also. So let's see, I'll simple say that this is my home page title, put a bracket over here, I mean comma over here, and the home page title is this. It's saying something reports a dashboard. You can see that R capital, reports a dashboard over here, right? And then I'll be using simple my constants dot home page title. Okay, and then you simple return it. So I'll simple write return. Perfect. Now I'll be checking that header text as well as account name. So I'll be creating one more function. This is called, let's see, get header text, and I'll be creating one more, that is get account name, or I will say, let's see, it's more appropriate name, get logged in account name, right? So for get header text, I'll be using this particular I'll be using this element util dot. If you remember that we created this method, do get text method, because we have to capture the text. Text means the sales dashboard we have to capture. So do get text for what? This dot, this header getter we have to pass. So this dot header, which will return the text of the element. So I'll simply say return. You can see that do get text first, it will wait for displayed and then get the text. Okay, so this is the generic method we have already created. And same thing I'll be using for this guy also, that element util do get text for account name. So I'll be using here this dot account name over here, right? And then once this is all these things are done, then I'll be exporting this. So I simply write module dot exports is equal to, I'll return the home page class object. Okay, let me remove unnecessary spaces over here. Okay, 1 second. Perfect. So this is my home page class is ready. Now I'll be quickly creating my home page test now. So this home.test.js is already created. We just need to write the code. And I'll do one thing, whatever the required imports, I'll take it from login test. So these are the 3 important imports I'll be taking in my home test. So I'll open my home test. Along with login page, we have to take home page also, right? That recently that we created. So I'll take home page reference, and this is my home.page.js that also we have to import, right? Now we have login page as well as home page config data as well as constants also available. And then I'll start creating describe. I simply say that let's see, for home page I'll be saying home page feature test function like this, and then I'll be creating my first it block with let's see, verify home page title function like this, and I'll be launching my URL. So we know that, okay, browser dot URL I'll be using, and here we have to use the base URL. So put a slash over here. Base URL is already defined in your configuration file, and after that I have to maximize it. So simple write browser dot maximize the window. After that we have to do, so to reach at home page guys, we have to do login. And now same thing, I'll be using login page dot, this method is there, right? Do login method, if you remember, that we have already created. And this method saying that, okay, hey, you give me the email ID and the password. So how will you get the email ID? Email ID we have already defined inside config.js over here. You can see it over here, right? So I'll be taking the username password from here. So let's quickly go to home test and config data dot username comma config data, let me put a comma dot password, right? So it will log in into the application. You can see that do login method we have already written. It's saying do set value for username password and click on login button. So when we click on login button, we are coming on the home page. Now what I'm going to do from the home page, I simply say that, okay, home page dot get page title method I'll be calling, right? Home page dot get page title, and we are saying that, okay, hey, you give me the page title, do get page title, and we are passing that constant dot home page title. So do get page title, it will simple wait until, right? Remember this method, wait until up to this particular page title condition is satisfied or not. So what exactly we are passing? So from the home page we are passing this constant dot home page title, right? So it will wait until this particular condition is satisfied, and then it will return the page title. So when it will return the page title, then we are going to verify. So get page title, once we are getting the get page title, I'll store in a constant variable. Let's see, title is equal to this, and I'll print it on the console that what exactly console dot log, what is your page title. So I simply say that, let's see, home page title is, and whatever the title that you are getting, right? Home page title and title we are going to print, and then I'm going to assert. So I simply write assert dot, sorry, assert dot equals. Okay, what exactly you are expecting? I'm expecting constants where exactly my home page title, comma, and whatever, okay, your title, the actual value. So this is my actual value. If any error is coming, I'll simply say that home page title is missing or title not found. Simple, I'll say, right, title is not found. Right, so this is my first test. Let's see, I have written over here, right? And let's see it's working or not, and then we will start writing two more test cases. So let me check, everything is fine, perfect. Title is this, we'll print it like this. And okay, so let's see. So this time I'm going to execute only home test. Home test is available under test spec, so I'll simply write npm test hyphen 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 spec space test, and this time home.test.js, and let's run it and let's see. So first it will enter the URL, maximize the window, and it should be, we should be able to log in first. We will be landing on the home page, and after home page it will verify the title. Okay, perfect. It's saying one failed. It's saying assert is okay. Assert dot equals is not a function. I always do this mistake. We have to write assert dot equal because equals available in expect and should, not in assert. That's my mistake. So let me run it again. So assert dot equal we have to use, guys, not equals. So it's launching it again, entering the username password, perfect, reaching at the home page, and then this time test case absolutely working fine. You can see that verify home page title. And if you really want to write a retry logic, guys, you can simply write this as I told you earlier, this dot retries. Let's see, I want to give retries only for 2 times. Okay, so now whatever the different test cases you are writing, the retry logic will be applicable for all the it blocks. Now if you really want to override this particular retries, you can write a retry for a specific test also. So let's see, if you are giving 3 over here and if you're giving 2, it means this retry logic is available for all the 8 blocks. Whatever you're writing, let's say tomorrow you are writing one more 8 over here. So this retry logic will be applicable for this guy also. But if you really want to specify the retry logic for a specific test, you can simply override. You can write this dot retries. You can write 2 over here. So instead of 3 retry counter, it will be executed with 2 retry logic counter. Okay, so I don't want to use it. This is just for your knowledge point of view. Now let's write one more test case. So this time I'll be writing, let's see, my second test, it, and I'll be saying that this is my verify homepage header. So I simply write verify homepage header, comma, function, callback function, and I simply say that browser we have already launched. So I'll be saying that, okay, hey, from your homepage dot get header text, this method I'll be getting it, right? So get header text, you will be getting whatever the header text is available, and then you can simply write an assertion over here. So simple write assert with single line assertion, as I told you, assert dot equal, what is your, okay, what is your expected value? My expected value is coming from where? From coming from constants. So I simply write constants dot what? Homepage header we have to create. So that header we haven't created. So I'll do one thing. I'll go to my constants, and here we have to create one header value also. This is what are you expecting? I'm expecting page header, which is equal to sales dashboard actually. So I simple inspect this, copy this header, and put it over here, and put a comma, right? And then back to this, and then I'll simply write dot homepage header. I'll be using it, right? And then verify with get header, page text, whatever you are getting. And once this is done, if any error is there, then put a message over here that home page header is missing, like this, or home page header is invalid. I would rather say saying like this. Then my third test I'll be writing similarly, and I'll be writing, this is my verify homepage header. Now this time I'm writing verify account name or verify logged in account name. And this time logged in account name, the expected part I'm going to write over here inside my config.js. Why? Because username password is already available over here. So let's say tomorrow you want to write, you want to use your username password. So better you keep account name over here only, right? So I simply say that, okay, this is my account name colon whatever the value is there. So the value is Naveen Automation Labs. So I just inspect this guy and Naveen Automation Labs, and then put over here, put a comma, right? So instead of account name writing inside your constant, better you write it over here, because these three things are always specific to your credentials, right? Tomorrow, let's see, someone wants to use, let's say Tom is using, so tom@gmail.com, password and account name will be, let's say, Tom Automation Labs, like that. Okay, so back to my home test, and here I'll be writing, okay, instead of this, I'll be using config data now, right? So my config data dot, which one? Account name, and homepage dot what? This method we will have already created, that dot get logged in account name. Okay, I'll just change the method name, guys. It's a capital. So let's go to a small. Okay, and instead of this, I simply say that if something is wrong, if it is not matched, it's saying account name is invalid. Okay, so this message will be printed only when assertion is getting failed, right, guys? So this is my third test case. Let's see, I have written over here, and let me quickly do that formatting, and let's run it. So let's see it's working or not. So I simply write same command, npm run test, npm test hyphen hyphen spec test home test.js, and let's see. So my browser is getting launched. Okay, going to the home page. It's checking sales dashboard and Naveen Automation Labs. Perfect, but something got failed. It's saying that okay. So retry logic we have already written. Verify homepage header got failed, and account name is also got failed. Perfect. Okay. So let me, but homepage title got passed. So let me remove this first of all retry logic, and we will see what exactly the mistake we are doing. It's saying that something wait for displayed is not a valid function. Oops. Let me check. Config data dot account name. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's run it again. Let's try one more time. Okay, it's launching the browser. Okay, now this time it's saying that oops, element dot wait for displayed is not a function. Oop, how is it possible? Let me check once again. So we will go to our, first of all, do get page title. Okay, so let me quickly check what is the problem. Are we missing something? So get header we created, return. See, this is the dollar is missing, right? Even I do sometimes silly mistakes. So here we have to write a dollar. Remember, find element. So we have to pass a dollar over here. right? So return dollar, return dollar. Now let's run it again. That's why it's showing that, okay, wait for display is not working. Sorry guys, my mistake. Okay, so let's see, it's working now. It's waiting for login page. Perfect. And if you notice, I'm now not using any static wait or browser.pause or something. Okay, no sleep method I'm using. Simply 3 test cases perfectly working fine. Verify homepage title, verify homepage header, verify logged in account name. Perfect. So this is how we have to write the things over here for homepage also. Right. So far we have seen login page and the home page. Similarly, guys, you can create your own automation for, let's see, for next page. If you really want to create, let's see, you go to contacts, and after landing on the contacts page, what you have to do, you have to click on, let's see, create contact, and you have to fill this particular form. Okay, so you have to create separate separate page class for contacts page, and then separate test you also you have to write it, and you can use the data files to fill the data over here. Okay, so like this you can simply do that. In the next video I'll tell you that, okay, how can you execute through Jenkins, and how will you generate the LER report with positive test cases and failure test cases, where how exactly you are taking the screenshot also. That I'll show you in the next video. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying page object model with WebDriver IO. This is something really cool tool, guys. It's better than Cypress. I found it better than Protector also, much better than Protector. Easy, and if you're coming from Selenium background, Selenium with Java background, Selenium WebDriver IO is the best choice for you. Okay, the page object model, the methods, almost same, just like Selenium WebDriver with Java. Okay, or Selenium WebDriver with JavaScript. So this is a very right choice if you are coming from Selenium background. Okay, and if you're using Cypress, then you will feel awkward that, okay, yes, maybe totally different as compared to WebDriver IO or from the Selenium family, because because Cypress is not from the Selenium family. Right, guys? So that's all for this particular video, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. Keep watching, keep learning, and please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, you can put down in the comment section, and I'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.